The kingdom of God is calling us to make ourselves available. Not long ago, a woman of color walked into USC and gave them a check for $25 million. $25 million for scholarship and other things. The world went crazy. How dare her give the $25 million when we have all kinds of schools? USC has an endowment that's through the roof. All the little schools that we have that could use that money. I was one of them. But at the end of the day, it was her decision why she chose USC. That's on her. But you understand what $25 million can do? And as I look back on those who argue that point about why didn't she give it to historically Black college, historically Black colleges have endowment so low, and people who go there choose to spend more money on homecoming and partying than they give the church, than they give the school all year. So if you argue about what somebody else is doing with their resources, the question is asked, how can we love an institution? How can we love something that shaped us and still neglect it and still decide not to make a concerted effort to give to these schools on a regular basis? We can easily decide what somebody else ought to do with their resources. But at the end of the day, the question is going to be, God is going to ask, what are you doing with your resources? What are you doing to make the world a better place? How much time are you giving? God calls us to use our time, simply put, just to love people. Just love people, love them where they are. And I'm telling you that sometimes there are some people who just don't seem like they're worthy of your love. It seems like they take your kindness for granted. It seems like they never say thank you. It seems like they never are there when you need them. But guess what? I promise you, if you spend your time helping somebody when you're down, when you're in need, the song says, lean on me. Lean on me, because sooner or later, I'm going to need to lean on you. If we lean on each other, if we depend on each other and love each other, not judge each other, and use our resources for building up the kingdom, then the world has to get better.